Happy Sunday and welcome back to the greatest LEGO stream in the world. That's right, the Bricks Live, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for everybody to join in. We are heading to the LEGO store. A lot of new things at the LEGO store that we need to explore, and a set that we need to get and build. Maybe not build today, but we're gonna get it. Adam B. Sam Lowe in the house as well. Hi everybody, hope everyone's having an excellent day. Hello from the Bricks Live. Alyssa, hello. Heading over to the LEGO store, friends. We got the Star Wars Lo-Fi on. And then we're gonna go explore the LEGO store. Spend a good half hour in there. It's a surprise. You have to wait and see. Brand new set. Just came out. I'll give you that much. That's as much as I'll give you. And then, when we're done with that, we'll be jumping over onto the TVD stream and getting a bunch of food. Chick-fil-A, of course, but other things. Jersey Mike's on the way home. Might even go to Wine Bar George, the stream. Because I don't think I've ever really brought the stream to Wine Bar George. The problem is that I would want to get a Saganaki, and of course that would be a little much to eat a full Saganaki by myself. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. This is good. I went through the LEGO store earlier this week with Mike and Lisa on Wednesday before I dropped them off. That was Wednesday, right? Initially today was going to be a little different, but I've decided that the LEGO stores and Bricks Live needs to get a little attention, you know? Bricks Live needs some attention. We haven't done a stream in a while. We definitely haven't been to the LEGO store in a while, so it's all good. You know what I could do tonight? I could see if Alex is working and go down to Splitsville. Say hi to him. The main reason the plan changed for everything today is that I don't have a lot of juice in any of the devices, sadly. Sadly, both of my backup chargers are down for the count, as is the phone's only at 80%, and the gimbal, I think, is probably the most charged out of everything, so it will be able to get me through at least a couple hours of some handheld fun, but it was not enough to go to the full Epcot tonight, so we got a replacement of Bricks Live, which needs to get some more attention this year. So hit the like button for me, friends. Make sure you do that. Happy to see everybody here. his car out when we get home. We got a lot of stuff. Today's gonna be a good day. Plenty that I realized that I had to do last night when I was going through my. Wow, did I really have nothing to do today? The reality was there were some things I could have done. But then I laid into the idea that there was nothing I had to do. So I did nothing. Nothing really. I think that was all I did yesterday for like responsible stuff. I brushed the pool. Actually, I had to move a couple of the corals today before I left the house. Some lag there. Anthony, hello. Sorry, we had a little bit of lag right there. Refresh. Back. New sets. It's actually crazy how many new Legos there are at the Lego store. TL, hello. In the stone. The Lego stone. Sets. Brick slime new sets. Alright, let's pull the we'll go here. Ba, 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 ba. Got it. Paste. Are you going to buy anything specific at the store? Yes, you have to wait and see. You have to stay tuned to see the set we're heading out here for. Stay tuned. Likes. Appreciate you all. We are I'd say the next build here probably gonna be this coming week at some point. Sunshine Flyer. Look at this thing. It's got a cool paint job. Like a train. It's like a train. What the hell was that? That's going to be on my Disney stream after this, which is only a couple people here, so I assume somebody will be. Let's stop at Pop Century and grab ourselves a one of those tie-dye cheesecakes. stop in there and be like, yo, man, I've been craving this tie-dye cheesecake for days. Actually, not just days, months. It's been years. Since I had this cheesecake, man. Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. Polino has a walk-up list right now. Welcome everybody to the Bricks Live. We're gonna get some Legos, not some Legos, but a Lego. A Lego will be bought on the Bricks Live channel today. I'm looking to get 50 likes on the video, so if you haven't already hit the like button for me, you go right ahead and do so. I would very much so appreciate that. We are gonna try to get into the Lime Garage. Well, we'll see what kind of success we have with that. Sometimes getting in the Lime Garage can be a little weird. Sometimes getting in the Lime Garage can be a little bit weird. Let me try them. this car today. The AC just working. Want to take some guesses? This one's a new Lego set that we're going in to get. Anybody want to take a guess at what they think it might be? Chihuahua. Hey, what's up, Pat? How are you? Lime is to Orange, Mexico is to Canada. No, Lime is the. No. Lime's the only garage to park in. For me, always has been. I hate grapefruit when I was a cast member. I hate Orange because it's so far away from everything. And I mean, even like, I think the only time I ever park in the Orange lot is if I have an STK reservation, because other than that, there's like no reason for me to, because I know that at some point I'm gonna end up walking back up towards the Lime garage anyway, just because that's like the natural hub of the maybe it's a tomato, you know, potato. Thank you. I'm assuming we're back. for a solo Disney trip, Tom? Yeah, I got a lot of tips for a solo Disney trip. I think the biggest one being make sure that you know you have like, I think it's important to be the kind of person that likes hanging out by yourself in the first place, you know. As long as you can go eat by yourself, go have dinner by yourself, if you can do those kind of things, then a solo Disney trip is for sure probably right up your alley. The nicest parts about it are that you just can kind of go with the flow. My biggest tips for solo Disney trip though would be try to just work that single rider action as much as you can. You know, because you're one person, most of the time there's a little bit of leeway with stuff. Say you have a fast pass or a lightning lane nowadays for something that's not exactly this right time, or you want to get on a couple hours early because you're trying to, you know, miss it, you know, not, or whatever, you're trying to just optimize your trip. It's easier to go up to a cast member and say, hi, I'm just by myself. I would like to, you know, hop on this a couple hours if I could, because I really want to get over to this other park. I'm by myself trying to do the most of my trip. And they understand. They're like, yeah, go ahead, because you're one person. You're not going to throw a kink in the cog. 2 people, there you are. 3 people, you definitely are. 4 people, no way. 5 people, go to hell. And then once you get into the 6 or 7 or 8 crowd, you kind of back in that same scenario where you get a lot of leeway, because Disney doesn't want you to, like, they don't want to piss off a whole party of people. Future plans for Poland pizza trips? Oh yeah, always. Are you buying Legos from the Harry Potter? No, not from the Harry Potter. So close now to achieving its goal. Alright, let's see what we got down here among the weeds, as the kids say. Down here among the trees, among the leaves. This is like kind of a spot, like if this dude's like kind of like put some room. Really, they have these spots. Oh, they leave it or they stay? Join after this one. We'll stay where you is. Okay, so we need the bag. Or do we not need the bag, really? Because we don't need the batteries. So we just need the gimbal. We need the phone. We need the wallet. Shop, a little lightweight, nothing with me at all. Never stream like that. Always had 1,000 things in my backpack. The benefit of that is you always have it when you need it. Oh, you know, one thing I should do while I'm over here though is I have a fuel rod in this bag that I should probably swap. Should probably swap that fuel rod. Let's do it. Let's. I know you're around here somewhere. But we're at least gonna swap it out. Keys, wallet, phone. You didn't know there were fuel rod machines at Disney Springs. Well, now you learned something. You done learned something today. Oh, this gimbal's toast too. So we're gonna strip down the charging ports, put just the mic on. Back in the car so we don't lose it. You're always learning something in the broadcast. I like that. Well, We have arrived at Les Springs. Les Springs de Dis. Les Disney Springs. We're parked in the easiest spot in the world, so I don't have to worry about that. Busy. To first think I thought you were a little bogus broadcast. Oh, no worries. I am. It's the joy of it all. I am a bogus broadcast. Lego my ego. What the hell was that? Oh, this girl's phone. Hammer. Drunken Springs, baby. You know how it is. You know how it is at the Springs. Ooh, that smells good. Like pig. Always does. All right, what kind of line are we going to be expecting to see over here at the Lego store? Super line? Small line? We'll see. Start plowing. Start to move. Oh, Vivo Gelato stand. Oh, no line at the Lego store. How about that? Lucky us. Oh, I left my, shoot. We're not going to get anything because I left my thing in the car and I'm not going back to get it. Ha! I knew I was forgetting something. Plus, nobody's here now anyway. It was like 40 people watching me walk in. Now there's 28 people. I think that's kind of my problem with bricks, is that I don't know if it's confuses me sometimes. Bricks. I don't really care about my own show, but bricks confuses me. So we'll take a quick run through and get out of here.
I'm not waiting for an hour to go.
Eric, what's up? Do you ever live broadcast and Disney World? Do it. Yeah, exactly, right? That's exactly right. How did you know? How did you know? These are all the Disney parks around the world. That's why they're marked up on that sign. It's alright, not crazy busy. What's up, Eric? How are you? Dude, you cracked me up with that picture yesterday. You were like, this is all my mobile live streaming gear. I was cracking up. I've never seen an action camera and a gimbal take up so much space in my entire life. Yeah, you had those things out on four different tables. 4 separate tables. I gotta swap this fuel rod before we leave. The Lego experience. I'm like, what is that? They must mean building a minifigure. They must mean building minifigs. He's got a lot of good sets in here today too. Tons. More than you'd expect. Pretty much everything's been restocked like fully.
Hey, I have to take a picture. Who would jump me if I called him? Over here.
Hey, good man. How you doing? Thanks. The newest UCS set, Ooch Land Speeder. The display hasn't switched up much, really. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because what we came in here for is gone. Well, maybe it's gone. I'll have to check around a little bit. Yeah, I think it's gone. Because it's not on here. You're all right, lady. It's all good. $20 high-speed train. Lego Creator set. $20. Tons of 3-in-1s are back. The Ferris wheel. The castle. Both back in stock, as well as all the Lego City you could possibly wrap your head around. And all the Lego space too. Absolutely full. Mario's pretty much all back in stock too. These are what we were gonna get today, but I forgot these little new mech suits. One's got Wolverine, the other one's got Black Panther. It's a bummer. Can't believe I left that thing in the car. Stupid. Sometimes that can be pretty stupid. They actually had a lot more on Wednesday than they did. You know what else they have? Well, they had on Wednesday. Oh, it's still here. It's Thor's room. It's gone forever, right? This was gone forever, and now it's back. As well as our first sets from Thor Love and Thunder. The attack on New Asgard, as well as the Goat Boat. And Drago's still stocked up and has actually taken over half the Harry Potter wall. This was all Harry Potter on Wednesday. Wow. This stuff just gets ransacked. The minute it comes in, it just gets scooped up. I bet you Disney's so sad that they didn't buy Harry Potter. You know what I mean? Devastating move. Minecraft's back in stock. There was none of this here on Wednesday at all. It's good to see it. It's good for the kids. I know the kids love Minecraft. Punzi's Tower's here, and of course, sometimes rare, sometimes here, Lego Disney Castle. Also, what's back is Cinderella's carriage, which has been gone for a while. Beast and Ariel's castle available as well as Elsa's new ice palace. Well, a lot of the older sets. Elsa's jewelry box is back in here. Wow, that's surprising. I actually can't even believe that. And then down here we've got the little tiny, the $10. Go ahead. These little $10 ones, which is Anna and Elsa. Courtyards. These are good little beginner sets. And then this one's like a four-year-old plus set. It's $14. 53 pieces, $14. Only God knows why. These are our first sets from Buzz Lightyear.
Take a picture with the hole.
All the new Buzz Lightyear. And the most impressive and the hardest thing to wrap my head around is the fact that not only is Jurassic Park back, fully stocked wall of every single set, because they just released an entire new line of Jurassic Park, including the Giganotosaurus. All the classic ones are back in stock too. And if you remember, if you watch Bricks Live on the regular, the Jurassic Park sets were completely sold out forever. They even have the T-Rex dinosaur bone in, which has got to be easily one of the best and coolest sets. What they lack are the old classics, like the big giant Welcome to Jurassic Park sign with the T-Rex. That didn't get it's gone. That's what I'm trying to say. It's gone. Singapore. Let's some point, we got to grab Singapore. Really gorgeous. They did a great job with the skyline. Ahsoka brickheads for days. Excellent coverage. Thank you. Ahsoka brickhead for days. You got all your build a minifig stations are back open, which is nice because obviously they were closed forever. And they've only now reopened within the past few months. And you know, obviously to build your own minifig station here, custom minifig that they'll print stuff on for you and everything, that's a little bit different. That's like an experience that you pay for. 3-hour wait time, pay $12, get your minifigure. And you can see these people kind of going through all the markups that you can put on there. But then this is the more like standardized, just grab some pieces, build a thing of minifigures, bring it up to the counter, and check you out. Oh, interesting to see Sonic back. It had sold out for a while. Also, the Adidas shoe is back in. That had sold out for a while. A couple skylines now, not just Tokyo. We got New York is back in stock. Mini Taj Mahal is back in stock. Elvis, that's cool. Elvis. Blacksmith Shop is also still in. The NES, which is still here, which is crazy. Winnie the Pooh's back in stock. Sesame Street, the Mini Fender guitar, Coliseums, and on Wednesday, they had the first time I've ever seen it in the box, the Titanic, and they had a few of them. There wasn't just one. Also, I got a bunch of Home Alone sets too. Preparation for that time of year. One of the ones I've really got my eyes on right now is this, the Boutique Hotel. It's just gorgeous.
Just look at it. Don't talk.
Gorgeous. And also the full line of UCS minus the Millennium Falcon, of course. Which was here on Wednesday as well. We got UCS Cantina, UCS AT-AT, UCS Republic Gunship, you got the Star Destroyer, you got R2-D2. Actually, you got just about everything in right now that you could possibly want. Griff Karga's cargo ship is back in. Griff Karga's ship, the Mandalorian Armor Forge, Ahsoka's AT-AT. Both the battle packs are in. Ahsoka's lightsaber battle with Darth Maul is in. Boba Fett's ship is in. Jabba's palace from Boba Fett's in. The X-Wing. Oh, cool. This is sick. You don't usually see the 3-in-1s like this. They usually get done up in the store themselves, you know what I mean? I adore these. I adore those. That's sick. You know what they are missing is Dagobah. They had a lot of Dagobah on Wednesday too. A lot of Dagobah, which is over here. I didn't see the trench run, but what we came here to get were the succulent and the orchid, and they're both gone. So that's how it goes when it snows, baby. You gotta get the Lego while it's hot. We'll be back here next week. We wouldn't have been able to buy our sets anyway. We would have bought something unneeded. Probably wouldn't have bought anything anyway because look at these lines in here. They're crazy to check out. Crazy lines. So, yeah, let's get those. I have the succulents. Yeah, they were here this week. I almost grabbed them. Let's go back over to the Jurassic Park wall and start to get an idea of what it would take to start grabbing some of these sets. This is a $20. This is a $40, so that puts you at $100, $120, $140, $180, $220, $270. Yeah, you'd be well over $400 to get the entire run of it all. Oh, they swapped out the build too. They got a new build in here. Look at that. This guy Elsa. Oh, and Woody. It's like a Skyliner over a city. Minnie and Mickey in here too. So these are local build clubs that submission these to the Lego store. The Lego store picks them out. They put them up here for a couple days and move on. Those are actually working kind of gondolas too. You could move those wheels around. Although you think that maybe it would have needed to get glued because it looks like it's about to pop off of there. Yeah, the whole entire J Park line would cost you probably about $400, I'd say. And that's just for current stuff, not even for the retired. And what you can find over at Universal, which is I'm sure still some of those in-between sets. The brick wall. They had some leaps over here last week. They still have the leaps. Wow, somebody came through and grabbed all of those. No way. They did too. Wow, somebody grabbed the entire sleeve of them. That's amazing. In one of these, there was nothing but palm leaves. And I was thinking about grabbing a little sleeve of them, but then I didn't. And it looks like somebody bought the whole entire thing. Smart. Wow, hella busy in here. Oh, here you go. This is the thing, I'll tell you up top. It said, build your own minifigure. You get 3 of these for $9.99. You get a hat or you get a hair. You get 1 accessory, a body part, a torso, and legs. Oh, such a good picture with everybody. I don't know if I can try to put on these little spots. What's nice is you kind of package it up yourself. You bring it up front, and you call it a day. Isn't that cool? I love that this is back. We got some really good ones up here that people have been building throughout the day. I like this little guy with the ice hat on. That's a nice look. Let me try to refresh too. Give me 1 sec. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Well, here, I'll show you a little bit more accurately what this thing is then. Build your own minifig. You get 1 minifig times 3 for $9.99. You pick a hat or you pick a hair, you pick an accessory, a body, torso, legs, and head. You package them up yourself in this little thing, and then you get to bring that up to the front. The difference between that and this is the minifigure factory. This is where you actually get a printable minifigure like she's got here in these boxes. And this is, you can personalize it, you can put, a logo on there, you can do whatever you want, whatever color hair you want, style hair you want. And this is only $12 bucks. But it's got a 3-hour wait. So if this is something that you want to do, it's something that you got to pre-plan for. Are those the Muppets? Yeah, they have the Muppets minifigs coming out. I haven't gone out. I haven't checked them out yet. Oh, get a Lego Friends space station too, huh? It's the Harry Potter that always shocks me the most, This was a full wall on Harry Potter on Wednesday. And I mean, it really is taking a big hit there. Like I said, there were actual Titanics in the box over there. Boxed up Titanics, which I have never seen once in my life. And I finally saw it. Can I ask you a question, man?
Yeah,
The,
what's up,
the succulents and the orchids, when do you think I could come back and get a good shot at getting
Honestly,
those? Like, what's a good delivery day for you guys?
good delivery day. It's Monday through Friday. I'm not on like the delivery team, so I don't really know
Wednesday when I came in, I saw everything.
Yeah,
I should have got it when I was
usually
here.
Monday through Friday, we do get a good amount. It just depends on the day what we get. But we usually don't know until the day of what we're actually getting in.
So by Sunday, you're pretty much wiped out.
Yeah,
This
Sunday,
is like the worst day to
Sunday,
come,
in
basically,
my
for
opinion, I always tell
stock.
people Sunday is technically the worst day for stock.
Yeah, the
just
lowest
because
stock day.
Friday
Yep.
is the last day we get shipments
Yep.
for the rest
And then
of the
everybody
week.
comes in all
and
weekend.
then weekend's extra busy, obviously.
That makes sense. Cool.
And then everything's gone. So I always tell people, call the store, and we can always put
And they'll
stuff
tell
on
me if they
hold.
have it, yeah.
They can tell you if we have it, call somebody open.
Sweet.
All that, but
Cool, because I have the whole, like, botanical
yeah.
setup, and I want to get those too.
that's same with me. Those are the ones I'm
They're really nice. I appreciate
I got
you.
the orchids. They are awesome.
Yeah, they look good. Thanks, man. We can go along together. We're suspicious minds. They're nice, right? I mean, the Dark Trooper helmet came out really good. Little red accents are perfect on this. Well, the succulents are built, so you can see them built at least. It's a cool little setup because you can kind of like mix and match. You see how they all got 4 pinholes, so you can kind of put them the way that you want. Like a lot of the botanical sets that we've been able to kind of customize. You put where do you want the leaves to turn? How tall do you want your orchids to? I mean, your birds of paradise to be? The bonsai tree, you know what I mean? How you could swap between the green and also the pink. So they've all been like kind of make it your own. Like build the set but make it your own, which I appreciate that when Lego does that, because it's the heart and soul of it, right? Pardon. The new Wolverine is great. Oh, and they have a new version of the Iron Man suit. That's cool. I love Wolverine. That's sick, right? How they put the helicopter blades on and it has his claws. That's a sick little set. And then now they've got all these little power-ups for Mario too. This is something we never got into. I'm happy kind of we didn't, because I'd have been lost. All right, friends, I need 3 more likes if I could get them, if you want to help me. It's about an hour that we've been on. I'm going to head out to show you the little racetrack that's reopened out here. And then we're going to be wrapping it up. And, look at that, a brick separator. It's $2. That's adorable. I had no idea they sold individual brick separators. I feel like standing outside with a stack of brick separators, just handing them out. Oh, and now they got a marble one too. It's got Korg, Meek, Valkyrie. Thor. Damn, those are sick. Oh, here it is, built right here. The Endgame Battle Pack. It's sick. That one is selling double on eBay. What, the Endgame Battle Pack? Racetrack is back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. How cool. I love that this is back. It makes my heart happy to see, you know, just like the interaction of it all. That was the best part of the Lego store, you know? So kids could build minifigs, they could come out here, build their race cars, do what they wanted to do. Maybe we jump in there, we'll go and build a little race car. What do you think? Show you the little pits. basically build whatever the heck you want. Oh, there's a nice little decoy thing here too. Pretty cool, right? This is like the finish. So you race them down here. Look at, you can see all the broken bits of cars that have been destroyed down here. This one got some land speeder vibes on it. Basic construction, you'd have to double up these to make them work. Too big. I'm gonna push this back up to you. You ready? I'm gonna push it back up to you. Oh, sorry. I tried to get it back up to you. That's funny. Wow, Disney Springs is hella busy, huh? We got our likes though. Maleficent and the Dragon versus Prince Eric. This is a 1 million+ piece build. I forget how many pieces they said is in this. It's listed somewhere on it. It's got a little plaque somewhere. Yeah, right here. 1.2 million on the bricks. Took 5,117 hours and it weighs 4,361 kilograms. 1,266,122 bricks. 1,266,112 bricks. Woof! We'll go look at Chewbacca. We'll look at Chewbacca and the gold. Ray. Sweet baby Ray's. Chewie. It's either Chewie supported by a metal stand. As are a few of them, but not Kylo Ren and Rey. They've got something inside of them that's holding them together. And of course you got the dragon that's been out here in the middle since the dawn of Disney Springs, basically, back when this was downtown Disney. And then over here, Chewie. Great detail on Chewie. Lord Ren himself, of course, has a lightsaber that's built, but also has these tubes to make it look kind of legit. He's got good details on his face too, with the shining, and actually it looks like his lightsaber's taking some hits on the backside there. A couple pieces missing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Got the red trooper here. Death Trooper, as they're called in most canon things. And Captain Phasma. She didn't get a lot of love.
E os dois Stormtroopers aqui, ó. Vermelho e branco.
Oh, she looks good.
O Kylo Ren tem que vir de trás.
She didn't get the credit that she deserved, but she sure as hell looks good. Get the dragon all smiles out there. And over here you got Anna. You got Elsa. Elsa ain't looking at nobody. Got her eyes closed. Get Olaf. You get that vibe too. Great builds. These are some of the newest builds of all the builds, actually. These replaced. God, what was here? I kind of forget a little bit. I think that this was. Gosh, who was this? I forget. This was Buzz and Woody and RC that used to be on the cloud, but now it's been replaced by Sorcerer Mickey, which is easily one of the most beautiful Lego builds I've ever seen in my entire life. You know what I mean?
Mom, gotta go check this out.
How nice is Sorcerer Mickey? It's a little sunny right now because we're in that kind of spot, but who is cooler than Sorcerer Mickey? Very classic. Fantasia vibes, yo. So, I would say that although they did not have what we came for, that was still a successful trip to the Lego store. And we'll be back, obviously, because we're going to have to. What's that trash can over there? Obviously, we're going to come back maybe sometime later this week, or in the middle of this week, to try to get the succulents and the orchids. The line's a lot longer now. I had fun. Did you have fun? If you did, make sure you hit the like button for me. Sorry, Bricks Live's been kind of absent lately. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out. I have a tough time sometimes figuring this channel out and exactly like what I should and shouldn't be doing. I have no light over here. Maybe that's a little bit better. So anyway, that was good. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. We'll do some building maybe this week as well. I'd like to build something. Probably be a little bit better than coming over here and waiting in lines. We could actually build a set. I got a lot of buildable sets that we need to knock out. Some big stuff too, big ass sets. So I think we'll wrap this up and we're gonna move it over to the TDD channel, and I will see you on there, okay? We're gonna have a good night. We're gonna maybe go eat something because I'm starving, you know what I mean? People are weird. You just have to kind of accept it and move on. That stuff doesn't even faze me anymore. After like 3 years of doing this, I just pretend like it's not even happening. Make people feel like they're crazy. Just give them the hard stare, like. Appreciate you guys. Thanks very much. I'm going to end this, and we're going to jump over to there. And we have to also swap my fuel rod. And I'm kind of hungry as well. So if we eat here, it's a little busy. We might go over to Topolino if they gotta walk up. We'll have some duck confit. Thanks, guys. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Make sure you stop by Bricks later this week when we're doing some building. I appreciate you all. I think maybe I just started the stream at the wrong time. So if you're just joining in now, scroll back about 20-30 minutes and you can see the entire tour of the Lego store. And drop a comment. Tell me what set you saw that you think you'd want to get if you're one of these people that's going to watch it and play back. I appreciate everybody that was here live, and we'll do it again soon. You know that. See you on my channel.